Reading is often celebrated as a gateway to knowledge, imagination, and personal growth. Yet, despite its universally acknowledged benefits, misconceptions about reading abound. These myths, often rooted in outdated beliefs or misunderstandings, can discourage readers or create unnecessary barriers. Here, we'll debunk 5 of the most persistent myths about reading. Myth 1. Only serious literature counts as real reading. When people think of reading, their minds often jump to classic literature or award-winning novels. While these works are undeniably valuable, the idea that only serious books qualify as real reading is far from true. Graphic novels, romance paperbacks, science fiction, fan fiction, and even audiobooks all count as legitimate forms of reading. Modern studies show that the benefits of reading, such as improved empathy, cognitive skills, and stress relief, are not limited to highbrow content. For instance, Harry Potter has been cited in psychological studies for fostering empathy and resilience, even though it's often dismissed by literary purists. The key is engagement, not genre or prestige. Myth 2. Reading is an innate skill. Some people just aren't readers. Many believe that a love for reading is something you're either born with or without. But this myth ignores the role of environment, education, and accessibility. Reading is a skill, and like any skill, it can be developed with practice and encouragement. Those who claim they aren't readers might simply not have found the right books. Educational psychologist Dr. Louise Rosenblatt's transactional theory suggests that reading is a dynamic interaction between the reader and the text. This means that a book's appeal depends on the reader's personal experiences, interests, and emotional state. With the right guidance, almost anyone can find a genre or author that resonates with them. Myth 3. Reading fiction is a waste of time compared to nonfiction. Fiction often gets a bad rap for being less productive than nonfiction. But this couldn't be further from the truth. Fiction, especially well-crafted stories, helps readers develop critical life skills like empathy, creativity, and problem-solving. Research published in has shown that reading literary fiction improves theory of mind, the ability to understand others' thoughts and feelings. Meanwhile, fantasy and science fiction can expand our capacity for imaginative thinking and innovation. Nonfiction provides facts and information, but fiction allows us to experience life from entirely new perspectives, fostering emotional and intellectual growth. Myth 4. Fast readers are better readers. Speed reading courses and apps often promote the idea that faster reading equates to better comprehension or intelligence. While quick reading may be useful in specific contexts, the purpose of reading isn't a race. Depth of understanding, not speed, determines the quality of a reading experience. Slow, reflective reading allows for critical engagement with the text, fostering deeper comprehension and retention. Some of the most rewarding books like James Joyce's Ulysses or Gabriel Garcia Marquez's 100 Years of Solitude require a slow, deliberate pace to appreciate their intricacies. Embracing slower reading can enhance the pleasure and benefits of the activity. Myth 5. Digital reading is inferior to print books. The debate between digital and print reading often paints e-books and online articles as poor substitutes for physical books. While personal preferences vary, research shows that both mediums offer unique advantages and that digital reading is not inherently inferior. Studies from the American Educational Research Association reveal that e-readers can increase accessibility, particularly for people with visual impairments or learning disabilities. Features like adjustable font sizes, built-in dictionaries, and text-to-speech functionalities make digital reading an inclusive option. On the other hand, print books are often preferred for deep reading due to the tactile experience and reduced distractions. Ultimately, both formats can coexist, catering to different needs and contexts. Reading is a deeply personal and versatile activity. Myths about what it means to read, how we should read, or what counts as reading can limit people's engagement with books. Whether you're flipping through a graphic novel, listening to an audiobook on a long commute, or savoring a classic novel, every form of reading has value. The most important thing is to enjoy the journey that reading provides. By letting go of these myths, we can embrace the full spectrum of what it means to be a reader. So pick up that book, or Kindle or audiobook app, and read your way myth-free.